What is going on, everybody? I can't believe we're actually sitting here doing this Hunter x Hunter manga chapter 391. I really don't know what to say. I'm also kind of dumbfounded because I read the last chapter, 390, just to kind of remember kind of where we're at and everything. But I also went to like my um, YouTube channel stuff just to kind of see just when the whole Hunter x Hunter journey started. So by the way, if you're new here, maybe we've gotten a lot of influx from people coming for the Berserk manga. So if you're new here for that, or with My Hero starting back around, regardless, the first manga we ever laid eyes on was Hunter x Hunter. I had so many of my subscribers, tell me to get on it. I wasn't sure, but there was talks of it might not ever come back, it might not ever be animated, and the story's not even done. So by the time you finish the manga, if it does come back, you'll be reading live with everyone else. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And I enjoyed it. The Hisoka and Crollo stuff was absolutely amazing to read and see, and just to see the story continue. Um, and I just went and looked back to kind of look at the dates. We started episode 1 of Hunter x Hunter on January 2021, and it took us a year later, um, 2019, and 2 years later, we finished the entire anime and all the remaining chapters post anime. We finished the chapter 390 on February 5th, 2021. So almost 2 years later. It's actually wild to me. I feel like we were just reading that. So if you're returning, maybe you fucked off after I was done reading Hunter x Hunter stuff. Glad to have you back. It should be a wild time. Now you guys are gonna have to give me all the details. I don't know the upload schedule, how many. I think I have a rough idea of there's maybe like 4 to 6 chapters, or is it like 4 to 10, or just 4? Something like that have already been kind of written and in the works, and they're going to be released the next like month, every week for the next month. I need somebody to just give me straight, concise details of what the hell is going on with the Hunter x Hunter manga, so I can keep up. I know what I need to check, how often to be on it. I think at the end of this chapter, it says the next chapter is uploading on the 30th, so Sunday. So we're gonna get 4 Sundays worth of chapters, and then I don't know what the schedule. It could be another 3 year hiatus for all I know. I have absolutely no idea. But I was scrolling through this. I think Hunter x Hunter might be the most popular thing I've ever uploaded. Um, every single manga chapter review we did, and these are a lot of views for me. I know you guys are subscribed to people that get a million views within like 30 minutes, but every single chapter got no less than 1,500 views. Some of the chapters were getting insane views: 17,000, 11,000, 8,000, 7,000. Like, and that to me, I never even looked at that, at how like crazy those views were, and that maybe they've accumulated over the years. I haven't looked at those stats, but I'm just not looking at some of these Hunter x Hunter stats, and for me, 20,000 views is, I might not even get that in a month's worth of uploaded videos. So glad to be here when the wave is riding. Again, you guys leave me the details of what the hell is going on with this Hunter x Hunter. What I know is I think we're getting 4 chapters at least released within the next 4 weeks, I think. After that, I have no idea what the plans are. I don't know if there's been anime whispers in the bushes. Absolutely no idea what's going on. Can't believe we're actually doing this, because I had a lot of people tell me, like, if you had to bet your life, like when we were reading the chapters and I was getting close to the end of 390, if you had to put money on it, do you think in your lifetime you'll see Hunter x Hunter come back or Hunter x Hunter finish? A lot of you said no. And then I think we had a Patreon poll years back of kind of, if you're a diehard, like Hunter x Hunter is your shit, it's your #1 anime, it's your #1 manga, like that's what you ride or die for, would you, as that fan, and you could still pose the same question, would you rather him give up the drawing and writing duties and just tell the story and let somebody like his wife or all the connections and animators and people I'm sure he has at his disposal, would you rather him just verbally tell the story and let some, like, I know the passion of being a manga writer and wanting to do it yourself, but there comes a point where it's like there's a fan responsibility you have. So would you rather him just verbally tell it and write it, or would you rather the story never ever come back and finish if he couldn't do it? Me personally, I would rather him verbally tell it and let somebody else handle the duties, because I think it gets to a point. I had a couple people tell me they think with the passing of the Berserk author and the story not getting to like finish the way he might have wanted it, it might have like lit a fire under our man here to get to writing. So we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm also looking for copyright free Hunter x Hunter music. Now I know that ain't a thing. But if you guys have any link to like OSTs, you know how if you're here for the Berserk manga, you know how we lace tracks in the background. I have not had a problem with it. I poked around a little bit to see what I could find. It looks like I have a lot of like remixed things. I'm gonna play them here. There's one video here that is absolutely amazing. It's like a 20-minute orchestra that covers a bunch of the OSTs. I don't know if that's gonna get copyrighted. If you hear it, it didn't. If you don't, it did. So let's just go ahead and do it. We've been talking for 5 minutes. Go ahead and press play on this. Let that play in the background. Make sure you guys can see me. This is on. That's on. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have Friday be a big upload day. It's for mangas. We'll upload Berserk chapters Friday, and then either right before or right after it will be the Hunter x Hunter. I think that's just going to be the best way to put it. And we will go from there. So this will go up this Friday with Berserk chapters. We'll just keep it up. On. Recording. You guys can see my cursor. Oh, I thought you could see my cursor. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Hunter x Hunter, chapter 391. Holy shit. And so I read 390 right before this. And what's wild is, like, now there's no more questions to ask, right? Like, I'm at the same... Like, you guys could fill me in on a lot of things. Now we're kind of... I don't know if this hasn't... I've never done this before. I read a manga where it wasn't already finished, or everybody that's watching my videos already knew the questions that I'm answering, or that I'm asking. We ran into the third prince last chapter, his coins, trying to figure out what it did and how it reflects his personality, of like him, maybe it being useful to him after he wins, but his Nen Beast is going to be no use for him in compared to some of the other Nen Beasts that we've seen. These two warring factions were already kind of confusing me a little bit and still have my mind hung up a little bit. The Hai Li and the Z, I don't know. Two warring factions, mafia boss level groups going up against each other. Some have Nen users, some don't. There's a manhunt for Hisoka as well. And all the stuff going down with just all the warring princes. It's the succession battle, you know? So what can we do? Karapika. Let's go. Chapter 391, Clash Part 2. Alright, Mr. Togashi. What do you have for us here? Oh yeah, we left off with old homeboy over here turning these inanimate objects into beasts, the snakes that over here blowing people's muffin caps back. What? Oh my gosh, they shot each other. We need a doctor. And call in the other soldiers. Okay, we'll go look for Hisoka as per the plan. I'm counting on you. So are they doing that as a way to stay on tier level 3? Because I think they had been ordered to go back to level 4. But they need to be here to look for Hisoka. So we got this girl that has a emitter ability, to where if she hits somebody, she can ask questions and get them to mentally say it. And he's got some Vladimir Dracula blood manipulation ability. But it looks like it's confined to the amount of the blood within him and in the bags. And this one has a... I gotta catch up on my Hunter x Hunter abilities. No. Trans or specialist, turning objects into, or who knows. If you find him, sit tight until you can get in touch with me. I'm counting I'm going after that woman while I lure out the... And did we get confirmation on how to pronounce these things? High lie? Heel lie? Guys on this tier. Got it. This hall looks empty enough. Oh, somebody just died around the corner. What the hell's going on over there? Yo. I haven't listened to Hunter x Hunter. This soundtrack is killing it right now. You forget how good the Hunter x Hunter OST is. Ew, I can never get used to this. Aren't they cute though? No way. Come on, be a little more respectful to my blood. Every drop is trying its best to find Hisoka. Each of them is a hero. What? That's his doing? Ew, it even has eyes. So this is a different ability of his blood? Okay then. Do what you gotta do. That's convenient. How can I get it to die? Why are you trying to kill it? I mean, it's Nen. It'll go back to regular blood once the aura runs out in about 30 to 40 minutes. Ah, okay. So once they spot anyone suspicious, I punch them and make them talk. We go over this every time. You don't have any interest in anything. I say, do you, Lynch? I feel like is he responsible for all of this? The illustrations and all? It looks pretty solid for the most part. I don't see anything that looks, you know, reportable. Hey, excuse me. My man got a selfie stick with a phone right here? He does. Maybe look at your camera? She's not in any of those. Next. There she is. Bingo. The hallway that leads to the standard cabins. That's the only access route. So they're also likely monitoring who's coming and going. We know what Morena looks like, and the others will be obvious with their aura. But it wouldn't hurt to identify the 23 of them as soon as possible. We need to hold on to your camera as important evidence. Consider it collateral just in case. What? Did my camera just turn into a cat? Oh yeah, that's his ability. I was like, what the hell kind of camera is that? I'm setting you to record mode. Oh yeah, and it still keeps the functions of the objects that he changed it to. So now it's just going to be mobile. Damn. That's very convenient. It would be convenient if they're all hiding back there, but that's not realistic. Now that their benefactor, the fourth prince, has backed out, there's nothing to stop them. We have no idea what Hyli will do. What are they after? It must be the second track, Faker's Rebellion, that would make everything make sense. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for those relegated to the shadows to settle old scores. The killing spree could be training for what's to come. There he is. The Zayu's underboss. Oh, and also, this was a question that I think I asked a lot that we really didn't get confirmation. I don't know if we got confirmation from it. It was years ago. The third prince seems to go ask advice from the king's brother. So you would think king, son, third prince. King's brother, uncle to prince. You guys see the diagram I'm drawing here? King to son, king to brother, uncle. He refers to him as father. Was he more of a father to him than his real father? Or what's that about? I don't know. He's out on his own. What does he take us for? We can take him down with the three of us. He's seriously on edge with that N thing. He'll know we're here if we get within 16 feet of him. I'll go first, watch for an opening and finish him off. You're just going to treat this like a normal fight? You gonna use a gun? Well, that might distract him a bit. By the way, killing a nin user is worth 10 levels, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. We got people over here trying to leveling up with kills and shit. The three of us can't share that evenly. The one who finishes them off gets all 10. Are you for real? Shouldn't it be weighted by contribution? Who decides who did how much? The boss does. She created the ability. I wouldn't be surprised if she can tell what we're doing at all times. Whatever, just do it and find out. I don't care as long as I get the kill. Alright, they're going in. We got a conjurer, an emitter, and an enhancer. Alright. Let's see what they got. I can get reincarnated. I want to be a lethal weapon. He's the conjurer. What are you conjuring? Because I feel the skin, the blood, the flesh. The moment the life is taken. What the hell? Fistful of weapons, I'm coming to get you. Did he just conjure a blunt object as one of his hands? That was my wish, but thanks to Morena, it was granted while I'm still alive. For Morena and for myself, I'll do my best to kill people. Surely this isn't going to be that easy, right? I mean, we know you're here. Oh, wow. He transformed handcuffs into pigeons to use as lookouts. Damn. That is awfully the useful ability. Does your ability even have a point? That's what I'm saying. So he's a conjurer? I mean, I'm guessing. I would hope that what he's conjuring is more stronger than a regular hammer, because I remember this back to the Karapika stuff when he's doing his chains. Like, if you're gonna conjure chains, they better be stronger than normal chains, or there's no point in carrying them. You're better off carrying regular chains. I'm with my man here. Like, is there a point? Ooh. What about you two? It would make things easier if you all came at me. If you called for help, it would be even better. I have plenty more pigeons. So he transformed handcuffs into pigeons. I keep forgetting it's not the animals into objects, it's objects into animals, and they still get to keep their use, which might be kind of busted. But again, I feel like, and this is with all abilities, this is all matchup based, a lot of Pokemon battles here. Like, you're water, you're strong against this, I'm grass, I'm stronger than that, but it's all matchups. So as broken as this, and since this isn't even broken, it's pretty damn useful. Somebody with simple speed or overwhelming power, I think, would just wrap that up. My man's got a gun over here. He was the enhancer, right? And he was the emitter. Okay, so the one shooting... Oh, they both had guns, it looked like. Alright, let's see if they do anything. See if these bullets actually do anything. They were handcuffs to begin with, and reinforced with aura. Guns can't kill them. Oh, they were trying to go for the birds. Worth a try. Oh, shit. My man said, forget that hammer. Let's make something else. What the hell is that corkscrew shit? That's going through the hand, by the way. I'm taking that hand. Yeah, 100%. Right through that shit. I like how the splurch is is written in for, like, the skin being ripped. I see. You can make all sorts of weapons. The sensation of death. No two are the same. Oh, another bird. And what's wild is he can control the animals as well. Or the objects. There, now what are you gonna do? I'm gonna transform my limbs into something that can get out of here. Just like I did the last time. Where are my two boys at? Oh, I've done nothing. Looks like your friends aren't coming to help you. Were you abandoned? Screw you. I can take care of this on my own. It's just a chain. I'll chop it with an axe. Careful. Not gonna happen. Good for you. You got to feel what it's like to kill and be killed. All at the same time. Oh, he put that in his head. I thought we just... Okay. I thought he was going for the swing and we just happened to catch it. No, we caught it and go ahead and put it in the back of his skull. Well, gonna take it as that man's dead. And that's how we end? Wow. Yeah, I wish I could have taken them somewhere else to be more discreet. Misha, I'm counting on you. I can't be held up here. Those pigeons are a serious problem. Oh, they ran. They ran. Now what? We don't want to get caught and interrogated on where the hideout is. Dang. And just like that. So right here we're getting... The next chapter will arrive on 10:30. Huh. Just like that, chapter 391's over. I guess that's good that we're getting a clump of them kind of back to back to back. Because could you imagine like just getting a drip of a chapter and waiting like a couple more years? I'd rather you held that chapter. So we didn't get any of no T-Dog here. T-Sandwich, whatever we're calling his name. No Karapika. None of the spiders. No Hisoka. No Illumi. None of it. It looks like we just... I mean, it's the flow of the story. We picked up right where we left off. I don't know these people's names. And here's another thing. It's like... And this is like live, so you guys can let me know how you feel about it, because it's happening in real time. There's not 100 chapters more of information you guys can give me. Should I really be diving into these characters and trying to keep like information? Because I don't know, it feels like a bit of a subplot to the plot of the succession battle / Nen, learning about what the hell the Nen Beast are. / the spiders and the Hisoka shit going on at the same time. So we've got like the succession battle, which is just like the main overarching umbrella. Which is even more umbrellaed by like us sailing out to the new world. That's a whole nother story. Jesus, we got a lot. Now think about it, we got a lot of moving parts. This is all under the umbrella of sailing to the new world. In here we've got Hunter x Hunter government workers with oh gosh, I can't even remember the old man's name, with Netero's son, Beyond Netero or whatever. He's being held captive by them, but they're also with Gon's dad and, you know, everybody else trying to figure out a way to get there. But is he with us? Is he not? So you got that going on with the succession battle, with the spiders in Hisoka, with learning just the depths and lengths of these Nen Beast and all the Nen Beast abilities. And then you've got like this sub-step below it of like these groups trying to help and find Hisoka. This is a lot of moving parts. But what I wanted to bring up was, go back to 390, this statement right here. I'm counting on you, Father. I don't know what we're in reference to there, but not bad. I mean, it's a start. It's Hunter x Hunter content. So, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I guess we'll go ahead and leave it there. It was only about 20 minutes, but I mean, we got what we got. I'm curious to see kind of where these 4 chapters lead. And again, if 1 or 2 people can just give me the concise breakdown of like what the hell's going on with Hunter, like give me all the Hunter x Hunter news as far as how often, like what's going on here. Are we getting these 4 chapters and then it's, who knows? Has there been a laid out plan? Do we have anything from any reliable sources on what the hell's going on? Or is the only thing going on right now is that you're getting these 4 chapters within a 4-week span? And then after that, it could be another year, 2, 5, 10, or is there anything laid out there for us as fans to really know what's going on? I'll just leave it there. You guys have no problem like giving me the Hunter x Hunter news. I'll leave it to you guys to let me know on that. And I guess we'll go ahead and leave it there. Chapter 391. It feels weird to be up to date with information as far as like the people that watch my videos, because usually all the anime I've watched, they're old animes that you guys have already seen, or majority of you will be manga readers to even current anime. So even when Attack on Titan is coming out with a new season, if you've already read the manga, you know, you already know. Same thing with My Hero. Like, I'm watching it live, but there's still information out there that a lot of you already know from the manga. Here, though, I'm stride for stride with you guys, so it's a weird it's a weird experience, but we'll go ahead and leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. As always,